Imagine standing at the edge of a medieval battlefield. Frost bites at your skin, and supplies are running dangerously thin. Thousands of soldiers march onward into endless winter, not fueled by grand logistics, but by something far more humble. A single fruit, almost forgotten by history, that once determined the fate of empires. This isn't a tale of glory, it's a story of survival. The medieval world held a secret in plain sight, the medlar. A fruit so vital, without it, civilizations might have crumbled before winter's grip. Today, few even know its name. Step back with me into a forgotten chapter of endurance, where a simple crop became the sinew-binding empires, where survival meant preparation. To understand the medlar's power, forget what you think you know about fruit. Unlike the apples we cherish, the medlar doesn't surrender easily. Freshly picked, it's hard, inedible, and seems useless. The magic is in patience, a process called bletting. After the first hard frost, the medlar softens, transforming from pale brown to a dark, almost rotten look. But this isn't decay, it's alchemy. The cold breaks down the fruit's flesh into a soft jam-like consistency, rich in sugar's fiber and that rare medieval luxury, vitamin C. For soldiers in snow, for families in stone keeps, for traders crossing mountains, this little fruit was sacred. Bletted medlars, harvested as winter descended, provided vital nutrition when food was scarce. With medlars, scurvy could be kept at bay and strength preserved at the edge of survival. Charlemagne knew what historians forget. Victory is won in supply lines, not just in battle. In his capitularies, Charlemagne commanded medlars to be grown on imperial estates. The fruit was so crucial, its cultivation became law. Medieval armies marched with medlar paste, a dense, portable food that lasted for days. Unlike bread, which rotted on long campaigns, medlar cheese, preserved pulp in jars, remained stable for years. It was the ultimate field ration, lightweight, nutrient-dense, and more reliable than hunting. Merchants prized it too. Trade routes flourished because medlars could be made into jams and pastes that travelled far and stayed fresh. Nobles ate it with cheese and wine, apothecaries made medicines from it, and commoners ate it straight from the straw. It fed soldiers and statesmen alike, all seeking the strength to outlast winter. Then modernity arrived, bringing sweeter fruits and a distaste for patience. The medlar vanished. The medlar teaches that real power lies not in what we seize, but in what we preserve and prepare, when all else fails. Stand in any frozen forest today, and you'll see why medieval people revered the medlar. It's a lesson written in fruit and frost. Empires aren't built on conquest alone, but on the work of feeding those who defend them. This is where the warpath meets the wilderness, where civilizations were truly held together, not by generals, but by orchards. Subscribe to Barrage and Bushcraft for stories where history and survival converge. Like, share, and join me as we unearth the wisdom of those who came before, because in their struggles lies the blueprint for our own.